Hello, how's it going? How is it going? It is a Sunday. Yes. Hello, Red Vaporeon. I got the blush emote pretty early. Luckily, what's it called? I was able to put it on right away. Hmm. It was a pretty short day, so I don't have too much on my itinerary. It was a lot of fun playing Metal Gear Solid 1. I still have a couple more hours left. I think I probably at least have like maybe 2 more streams worth of MGS. Because I'm like, I didn't expect to hit the, what's it called so quickly, the torture scene. That's already pretty far into it. Part of me's wondering exactly how far I might get next weekend. Maybe to around the time the sniper fight happens. Or the second sniper one. But one of the I guess what's it called? I feel bad for postponing a Unicorn Overlord for so much time. I think what's it called? I think around the time I was going to stream on Sunday last week, I had like an hour, like I was like an hour late because I finished watching Mickey 17 in theaters. And what's it called? It was a very overwhelming movie. It was very there was a lot going on at once. It was like sensory overload. It's like now I want to own it like physically, but I know that what's it called? It didn't do too well in the box office, so the digital one I think is coming out either soon or right now. I wonder. Because I definitely kept on looking out for like the steelbook, and I was like, I see that it exists, but there's also not really a due date on it. But oh, it's in 2 days. What's it called? I guess in Tuesday I'll be able to watch this movie again on digital. But what's it called? The good thing is I'm feeling a lot better today. So I will be able to play some more Unicorn Overlord. I have to also remember uh, at what point I stopped at, because I definitely did like a big fight. Okay. It's saying head for Bumrat. Bumrate? Bumrate. But I also know there's gotta be some quests that I just stumbled into out of nowhere. Oh, oops. My desktop. Before us lies the Winding Wood, a vast twisting forest where only the elves can navigate. Fortunately, Lady Yana has agreed to lend us her wisdom in traversing it. As the elder witch of this swamp, the elves trust me like they do few others. It's a passage to Elm you're after. I'll be glad to show the way. Oh, dang. Ah. Oh. We got cutscenes.
Just past this thicket ahead, and we'll have made it through.
My thanks, Yana. We would have wandered this wood for weeks without your aid. Come,
Up.
we should hurry.
We. Oh.
Lady
Oh,
Rosalind,
hey.
what are you doing here by yourself?
Lady Rosalinde. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is where you meet Lady Rosalind. I've definitely been looking for this. This is definitely a little bit of a yandere kind of look. You haven't been to my streams for very long. Remember, I'm the only streamer you should be watching. None else! Scary shit. Ah. Oh no, what's it called? It's all good. But yeah, there's Big Booba Witch. That is Yana. She's been in our party for a little bit of time, or quite some time. But Lady Rosalind is very new.
You've arrived with some timing, Sarimet Yana. I was actually hoping to entreat your aid.
Blah. Hello, Lord Pop-Tart, how's it going? Sorry, I saw like a multiple string of red like names, and I'm just like, ah.
An acquaintance of yours, I presume?
This is Lady Rosalinda,
Rosalinda.
elder sister to the Turanos of the Elves, the seer Altalinda.
That's a lot of names you're introducing at once.
And the boy is? Prince Elaine, heir to Cornea's throne and commander of their liberation army. Elaine, then. I see.
It's Prince Elaine.
Why have you come to Elheim?
To breathe life into a
To
revelation I was
breathe.
granted in
It's so
Cornea's
dusty
sanctuary.
out there.
I was bade to meet with your Turanos.
Then I fear your travels are in vain. Altalinda is captive, held prisoner in Castle Lowerhall ever since our defeat at Zenoira's blade. Our people have fought for moons unending in order to win back her freedom. But our forces dwindle with every passing day. We will never succeed without
Good
help.
thing I am well known for helping people out.
Which is why you came looking for me.
If I may, how was Zenoira able to breach the confounding defenses of the Winding Wood?
By the hand of Sarimet Alcina.
Oh damn.
That can't be.
August Alcina, how could you?
Alcina was a sorceress of great renown, and my esteemed master in the art of spellcraft. She was a trusted advisor to your grandfather, King Gerard, of 2 generations past.
A faithful ally to the crown, then. She must surely be under Zenoira's control to have turned against us so.
Now, you seek the Turanos, while I seek an army. 2 notes in the same melody.
That's a pretty nice way of saying it, because I feel like 2 birds with 1 stone always feels like so, like, I guess a little brutal. It'd be a fun one to use.
What say we sing this hymn together?
And let's sing away.
You'd truly be willing to join us?
We march to vanquish Galerius and free all
Then I
nations
shall
of
give you my
Beverill alike.
finest soprano. No,
Should you truly extend such a generous offer,
I wouldn't do
we will
that.
gladly accept it. Come, I'll introduce you to the others.
I don't know if I'm like a tenor,
You're a bigger dreamer than you look.
or if it's like a different,
Thank you,
a
Elaine.
different voice.
I'd like that very much.
Part of me thinks I have a deep voice, and then part of me like sings and I have a relatively light voice. Like it almost kind of feels like we've made it through the winding wood unscathed, my prince. Let's press onward. As I mentioned in the forest, I mean to fight as part of your army. So please lend me your aid in liberating Elheim. Yay! As an elven augur, Rosalind bears excellent offensive capabilities and can inflict both physical and magic damage with a single attack. Summon fairies will be dismissed when using element or war. Up to 5 fairies can be summoned at once. Oh man, I came back to this game at just the right time. Let's see, let's get Rosalinda here. Let's get you replaced with what's her name? I just took you out of the party. Not Melisson. Virginia, no. It's a different person. It was Bernice. The Dark Marquis. Let's have you as Berengia. The Fran unit. Where is Virginia actually? Oh, it's over here, floor 7. Okay. So that's 3 units, that's 3 units, this is 4 units, it's 4 units. I think this should be good. Let me save. Roses are red, my name is not Dave. This poem makes no sense. Microwave. Part of me thought it was like the last sentence would be, this doesn't make any sense, don't forget to save. Oh. There we go. Move out the way. Oh. Your Highness, we may find it difficult to proceed in that direction. Absent the strength to defeat the wandering enemies, let us train our units and return again. Not you are a coward. I'll be in and out chat. I'm gonna clean my PC. Okay, nice. Like to hear that. What's it called? We're able to do some maintenance. Terrace. I should probably do a little extra maintenance on my PC. It's been quite a bit some time since I've had this. Terrace, it eases my heart to see you well, yet who are these humans that accompany you? Brave souls of the Cornian liberation. They agreed to help drive Zenoira from our home. Salvation comes at last. Pray, follow me. I'll bring you to Lingalos. Okay. That's number 15. It's right there. There's a strange carving on this monument. I've heard journal that speaks of such things. Maybe we should come back once we've tracked it down. So Rosalind joined the party, but we're all pretty underleveled. Yeah. We're not ready for number 15. The last thing I want in my... My strategic battles is fungus. I was like, oh man, like... Ah. Alright. There we go. Bunch of miners showed up one day looking to strike gold. One of them would be over the moon to dig for you. I've got coin to spare, what do you say? Do the first one for free. Dig for me, please. Dig for me. What is this? Start digging. Press A to dig wherever you're standing. Any place will do, so go on, give it a try. Let's see what this... Tough luck out there. Looks like you didn't find anything. Hey, I think you're onto something. Try digging in the arrow. Oh no, it's like Madden. Oh hey! I Maddened well. Fine bit of digging you did there. I wager you're ready to use a mighty dig. I guess so. When your gauge gets full, press Y to dig up everything in the area around it once. You can grab whatever came flying out. Oh, this is the way to actually get what's it called? I see, this is how I can build that bridge. Sorry, looks like you're out of time. Feel free to come back wherever you want. You there, lad. Do you have the coin to hire yourself a miner? Sorry, I'm not Drake. The way I hear it, there are treasure maps buried around these parts. At least that's what you say. What they say. Let me know if you dig one up, will you? Wait a second, you already have a map. Show it here, lad. You actually found one. I knew the rumors were true. Just hope I can dig one for myself someday. I've waited for wealth my entire life, but it's coming, I'm sure of it. Alright, I got some honor. Some renown. Oh, let me pass through. Well, items. Let's see. I've been waiting for you, Prince Elaine. Let me give you a rundown of the situation here in Voynikola. Voynikola Arbor, to the south of here, is currently under Zenoiran control. They use the place as a hub for all their maritime operations, and keep it under extremely heavy guard. And well, that's all I've got. Wish I had more to tell you, but that's the best we've been able to manage. Fine work, given the circumstances. You can leave the rest to us. So long as we lack a clear idea of the enemy's numbers, it's safe to assume this town here is in peril as well. Our first course should be to ascertain what happens. I can go in that case. Yes, I suppose the rest of us would stand out. Very well, but be mindful of your surroundings, Chloe. Oh, cutscene.
Strange. I would think there'd be a market here. We've got so many mouths to feed these days, keeping our rations stocked has been almost impossible. I hope there's at least someone who'll sell me some food.
It's the one person outside that
Shame.
does.
I thought you dreamt of becoming a gallant knight, just like your mother before you.
But now you're out here selling food. There's no one here that will possibly want to buy it.
Enough. You and I both know they'd never take a half-elf.
No one chooses their birth, Ridiel. Your blood may not be pure, but you can't let that stop you from achieving greatness.
What's going on over there?
If you ask me, the only thing knighthood brought my mother was an early death by Zenoiran steel.
You're like, okay, someone who's conventionally attractive, that means they're joining our party.
Now please, never speak of this again.
Sorry to interrupt, but could I ask you something?
You're not from around here.
Well, no. I'm on a sightseeing tour of Fevrith, traveling to new lands with every passing day.
In a full suit of armor. Right.
The world's a dangerous place lately. Anyway, is there a market near here? I'm running low on rations for the road.
Just keep walking. You can't miss it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Just walk in the direction that's out of our town.
My son says she's the one selling us out to Zenoira, the Alpana. One day, his friends were grumbling in a tavern. The next, they were tossed in a jail cell for sedition.
That's how you say jail? That looks like Gao.
Now, you can't go trusting every barb thrown at her just because she was sired by a human.
No, not discriminating against mixed race people.
She clearly wasn't who she said she was, so I took it upon myself to follow her. And sure enough, she had a whole battalion backing her up.
The rebel army, no doubt. The emblem you described next
fuck.
there is the last detail.
That sounds like DC Douglas.
Quite a valuable bit of info, if you ask me.
It's like that
More
sounded like
valuable than
Falco.
the crumbs you've offered.
Greedy little half-blood. You've already got your pay. I swear, You'd sell your pride if you thought it'd fetch you a few coins.
Some way to thank me. If that's how he feels, maybe I will. Those rebels would probably pay me plenty for a little intel on their enemy.
But hey, you already outed us as the enemy. You got them on our tails, and now what's it called? Oh, this bullshit. And that's everything. The town should make for a fine base for operations during the march on Voy-Nicola. Thank you, Chloe. Let us prepare to depart at once. $16, that's way too much. I'm a bit weak. I guess that was the also the one reason why it took me so long to get back into this. So I feel like sometimes it's really intimidating exactly how much of this, how big the world is, but like exactly what parts of the world like you feel like you need to get to at this point in time. Because I'd say I'm probably, all my people are about like, the highest is like 12 to 13 on estimate. Let's see. Because I'd like to get in some actual, like, really strong people. I know a gladiator would probably be nice, but... who's, like, really underleveled? Probably Nina. I have too many sword people at once. I think my main option is probably to expand. It's like one of the garrisons. It's down the road. Here we go. Expand units. I have 73 for this. Part of me is thinking of expanding this one because I feel like things have been rather difficult for this team. Unless I should have... because this team's already beefy. I think maybe this one might be nice. Yeah, because this one gets a little bit more injured. Let's go to Yana's team and set up Aramis. Yeah. Has to be like somebody that's also... oh, cleric. That would probably be nice. I just need more to be able to... at some point soon I'll have to expand Clive's party. Honestly, I thought I'd spend the twilight years traveling the world and making maps. Why don't you come back once you've filled 25% of your map? Sanctuary is silent. Suppose that makes Elfham first, just as a... Because let's see. I see some that are within my actual thing. So where's 12? So I feel like a lot of these are things where I could potentially take them on. When Monica, while Monica once stood as Cornian nobility, she now serves as the general of the army. As such, she declares she cannot be permitted past the laws unchallenged. But I think that, if I remember correctly, this is Clive's front sister. Something different.
What word of the rebels?
Still quartered in San Lariche, ma'am. But they'll be prepared to march at any moment, by my estimate.
Then we resolve to face them head on.
Love her hair.
Give word of such
Really
to
foofy.
any man or woman fit for battle. Whoever brings me the heads of these insurgents can name their reward.
Yes, ma'am.
Stare any harder and you'll pierce clean through me. Do you object, Matthias?
Indeed I do.
But of course.
Clive and this liberation of his mean to threaten us into submission, and resist Zenoira rule besides. My judgment is sound. I'm certain of it.
I've served beneath you a great many years, my liege. A decade past, you would have clutched the mantle of freedom even tighter than Sir Clive does now. And I suspect that fire in your belly burns yet brighter than you'd have me believe.
We both know the inferno such flame can bring. The other noble houses had long held us in kind esteem. Yet when grandfather refused to bend the knee to Galerius, they forsook us like we were common swine. In the end, his banishment and the confiscation of our lands were the price we paid for survival. If one as proud and dignified as he could be dragged to such depths, I dare not imagine myself immune.
My liege.
The territory stripped from us is now lorded over by aristocrats loyal to the might of Zenoira. But they spurn proper leadership and grow fat off the very lifeblood of our citizens. Far too many have suffered as it stands. I won't condemn still more to the slaughter. Even if it means cutting Clive down myself.
Monaco awaits us at the checkpoint ahead, Your Highness. And while I wouldn't dare to ask that of you to stay your hand, I do have a request. Might I speak with her again, once this battle is won? The moment shall be yours, Clive. Alright, let's go. Let's do a lanes unit.
The day will be ours.
Let's get Clive out here.
I ride for Cornia.
Let's see if Gianna's might help
A
out.
test for my magic.
I'll prove my worth.
Oh.
Yeah! What shall I do? It shall be done.
Oh, wait a second. These fall by my hand. Oops.
I'm
No, no.
ever in your service. I depart.
I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry.
We march. To me.
Prepare yourselves.
Is that flyer?
Victory! What shall I do? Yeah!
Ready. I'm on my way.
I shall never fail.
Hey, is it me or does something feel weird here? It's like they're not even trying to stop us. I doubt they are. Monica seems more focused on the duel than any kind of concerted defense. Guess we'll just have to give it to her then.
'Twas fate which brought us here. I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
Here I am.
Come then.
Let's actually see this in action.
That must have hurt.
Oh, hey!
This'll be cold.
Good. A fine bout. Onward. We march.
I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry.
Consider it ours.
You may not believe this, but Lady Monica is a kind soul. I doubt she truly wants to fight deep down. Please take whatever supplies you need. I only ask that you put an end to this madness in return.
The time is at hand. To me.
I'm ever in your service. Yeah!
Good, the time has come. All units march upon the enemy. Not to alarm anyone, but I think we're surrounded. The situation is dire, Your Highness, but we must remain calm. In any case, facing such numbers head-on will only result in failure. I suggest we employ the weapons scattered about the region in a counter-defense. Oh, don't forget about guarding our escape route. Make sure we got someone on the command post, yeah?
What magic should I grace you with? I've grown stronger.
We have a couple things to do. Let's see. First off, let's get Fran here so that she can face off against anybody potentially in this space.
Simply say the word.
I feel like she could solo all of these people and then take the garrison. You can take the catapult. Fire.
Path is set.
It's ours.
And so I fall to the rebels who ravage our home. Forgive me, Lady Monica.
Your fate is sealed. One of the many benefits of old age. Ready. It'll be done. What magic should I grace you with? A victory years in the making.
Let's see.
What shall I do?
Cause let's have you pace this out a bit.
Shall be done.
Let's put you over.
I'll prove my worth.
Because a lot of you guys aren't going to be able to face it. What about Virginia? We got quite a few strong people over here.
You've made the right call. Watch what royalty can do.
Your orders, sir. What shall I do?
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Let's have you teleport over to... There we go. Over here so that you could probably feasibly
Ready.
take some of these guys on.
Don't worry.
I'm ever in your service.
Let's move you over here.
I'm here, Your Highness.
Let's see what you're
You don't stand a chance.
What magic?
You dare challenge me.
That takes you out. This here is a catapult, Your Majesty. A weapon can hit an entire area with a boulder. It's difficult to use, but is very destructive.
Your fate is.
You don't.
Let's see what you're capable of.
What shall I do?
Your fate is.
You dare.
Let's see what you're.
You don't stand a chance.
Let's alternate between the two.
Kneel before me.
Your fate is sealed. As I thought.
I've arrived.
You dare challenge me. Is anyone surprised?
I'm ever in your service. I depart.
I won't disappoint.
Heavy swing. Let's do all of this.
I've arrived.
Kneel before me. A paltry effort.
Prepare yourselves. My lance grow.
I won't hold you back.
What shall I do? It shall be done.
Watch what royalty can do.
Let's test. Alright, so
I'm
if
ever
you
in your
ended up
service.
fighting any of these people, that'd be good. So I should put Yosef over here.
In service of the royal, awaiting your command. Come. What would you ask? By your word.
I'm here, Your Highness.
As you say. I must never yield.
I'll not fail you. would you ask? Very well.
Simply say the word. It'll be done.
What shall I do? I'll prove my worth.
I'll show you what a witch can. I'm on
Let's
my
actually
way.
bait them over.
I
I think that maybe if we do that, and let's have Yana actually like have a
Simply
little
say
bit
the
of a
word.
rest. 'Cause if we bait these guys over,
Come. I've much room.
May the Father smile upon me.
okay.
The time is at hand.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
Little bit
hey.
of tricorn pride.
There's always more to learn.
The time is at hand.
I think we're good to move.
To me.
Oh, cancel. Wait. No, no.
We march.
Move.
The path is set.
I'm ever in your service. A worthy foe. I'll prove my worth.
I have arrived.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
I'll not fail you.
Ready. It'll be done.
What is it? Is that all?
What magic should I... Let's see what you're capable of.
To protect those who can't protect themselves.
All right.
I think I've gotten a little better at this.
I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way. What magic should I grace you with?
I'll not let pride cloud my judgment.
What would you ask? Very well.
I won't disappoint.
The time is at hand. Onward.
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
Simply say the word.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
'Twas fate which brought us here.
There is time yet to claim victory.
What would you ask?
What shall I do? Yeah!
The path is set.
Your orders, sir.
Your fate is sealed.
'Tis so.
Oh, was that it? Ready.
All right, garrison here.
It'll be done.
Oh, you.
Maybe next time they'll actually try.
You've done well to resist Monica as long as you have. Yet she is tougher than you would likely expect. Keep your guard raised and she will crush you.
At your service. Sir.
They will know what hit 'em. Ready. On it.
Now then.
Kneel before me.
All to protect
Nothing's stopping me now.
Simply say the word.
Let's have Valor skills. Let's have you teleport over to, let's see. There we go. Life.
I shall never know defeat.
We march. Onward.
I'm ever in your service. I depart.
Ready. I'm on my way.
Weathered the ambush, have you? At least you're making this a compelling fight. I must admit, Monica, you've grown into quite a skilled commander since we last met.
blossom ever brighter.
What shall I do? Yeah!
The time is at hand.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
What is it? Is that all?
I'll not fail you. Very well.
Stand before me!
In another time, another life, perhaps this could have all gone differently. Ah, Clive. A pity it is to see you here. Yet pity shall not spare you my blade. Now, come. Your blood will wash clean the Nordheim name.
Let us see if you can uphold that boast.
Vigor fades!
Alright.
I'm ever in your service.
Stand off for a little bit.
Your orders, sir.
I've arrived.
Like you asked.
Watch what royalty can do.
I wonder if I can warp you over now. You have to wait.
The path is set.
Simply say the word. It'll be done.
Your villainy ends here. We stand to gain nothing from this bloodshed, Lady Monica. I implore you, withdraw your soldiers.
Your breath is wasted on such feeble words, Prince. But if you want to hear the voice of true strength, listen well. There shall be no surrender.
Right for me!
Let's see what...
Prepare.
Come then.
Alright, we got this.
Another step forth.
Impressive, aren't I?
Well fought.
Birthday.
Well met, Prince. I surrender. My life is yours to claim, should you but promise to let my soldiers free.
I'll promise nothing. We come for peace, not blood. Now, the rostrum is yours, Clive. Go on.
It's like we defeated you just so that you and Clive can have a talk.
What could you possibly have left to say to me?
Only the truth, Monica. Marquis Nordheim is a key benefactor to the liberation.
He what?
In our fledgling days, we had no backing to speak of, and not to fill our coffers but dust and cobwebs. Until, that is, your grandfather took it upon himself to fund our development. By his words, he'd much sooner see his wealth invested in Cornea's future than stripped barren by its captors.
You mean to say this struggle lacked purpose? To tell me now at its conclusion?
I do not. What remains of your noble house could never risk having its fealty questioned by its Zenoiran masters. Hence, the Marquis sent us here. They will hear you fought valiantly, and were left with no choice but to capitulate.
Capitulate.
Wonderful. A drama to rival the scripts of the masters, and I the only one to improvise her lines. 'Tis entirely too believable, coming from that old fox. But should my grandfather wish it, I've no place to disagree. Grant me permission to join the cause, Your Highness.
Any objections, Clive?
Not a one. The Marquis knew all along how this would play out. Questionable though his methods may be, the man clearly bears a vast and profound love for his granddaughter.
Fight by our side. I'll leave these lands in your care. Yeah, fight by our side.
Then we mustn't do that love a disservice. Not to mention our dire need of reinforcements. Come with us, Monica, and strike true your blade for the liberation.
Must have escaped.
You shall know none truer.
At least Monica's here.
And mind you don't meet its edge yourself, my former betrothed.
Let's see. Let's get this saved up. All right. Yay. I do have to excuse myself a second. I'll not be coming home for some time, Matthias. Inform my grandfather however you must. And please keep our people safe. I'll see it done, my lady. And forgive me for saying so, but well, I merely hope you will find it within yourself to reconcile with Sir Clive. I suppose we'll see. Yay! Alright, I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's see. What? Where is the, there we go. Let's see. This is... There we go. What are some of these? There we go, you got you. There we go. Mow through all of these people. It's like, I guess that's a thing. So you're the rebels who wreak havoc upon these lands. On my father's honor, you won't take this town. This might be a good one. Maybe I'll do this and I'll call it. Because I want to make some meal prep. Hello, Shrimpa Max, how's it going? I am currently, I guess, going up against this, this town. I gotta liberate this town. I've been doing pretty solid. I got some, I've been playing through Metal Gear Solid 1 on Saturdays. Still doing Spirit Swap, but I have a feeling that might end soon, so I'm probably going to consider doing maybe a short visual novel, perhaps. Or maybe like some fighting games. Are you winning? I zoned out cleaning. Oh, I was able to recruit Monica because we brought up that her grandfather actually wanted the Liberation Army to, like, I guess, be supported. But now I'm in a completely different town. Again, these Enoran worms gnaw the fabric of our lands. No matter what knight-errant Laurent shall see you executed, down to the very last. That's not a name I'm familiar with. Who is he? I couldn't say, my prince. Yet if nothing else, it would appear he wishes to fight at our side. Let's see, we got 3 people. So I'm thinking Elaine, Yana.
A test for my magic.
And, Fran.
To the skies! I stand ready.
We march. Onward.
I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way.
You
Okay.
face me. Victory grows ever closer.
Nowhere is too far. At once.
What magic should I grace you with?
Let's
As
see.
I thought.
The time is at hand.
Simply say the word.
Maybe Virginia?
You've made the right call. Watch what royalty can do. I'm off. I won't disappoint.
Ready. It'll be done.
To me.
I stand ready. Sir.
Let's see what your fate.
Kneel before me.
Alright, we got one out the way. Let's see.
As expected of Cornian royalty.
What magic? Let's see what
Your villainy ends here.
You dare challenge. Kneel before me.
Let's see.
What
Who could use a little leveling?
You face me.
You dare challenge me.
I guess Virginia. She's been doing pretty good.
That's what you get.
When you let your heart win. Just what manner of man is this, Laurent? Oh! I suppose. Save your progress. Guess probably the one on the bottom here. Thank you for liberating our town, good sir. And don't forget, the town guard will keep everyone safe from now on. We promise it.
We see it.
Oh, it's the angel. They could sell you stuff. There we go. I've scoured the ruins. Here's Hollow Dash. That was good. This is quite a bit. If the rebels march upon Zenoian ruins, they must be after the treasures within. Brace yourselves, men. We'll hold this fortress through any attack. Oh shit. So this is a level 11. I'd say how big is this place? Probably relatively big. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to liberate that if I want that particular part of the map unlocked. Battle of Vistania. The heavens themselves shall deliver a judgment upon you, foul sinners. And prepare to be run through by the knight-errant Laurent. Hey, it's the guy from earlier. I recognize his voice.
The day will be ours.
You've made the right call. What is it?
The time is at hand.
I won't disappoint.
We march.
But I can't really talk to him.
The path is set. Take cover! The time is at hand. Onward.
Kneel before me. Diligence pays.
Gotta keep getting stronger.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. By your royal word.
To me. Now we march.
What is it? Is that all?
For the people of Fevrith. Know your standing.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
Watch what royalty can do.
Until my dying breath, your decree made manifest. I see you don't value your life. I stake my honor on this battle.
What is it?
I shall see it done. By your royal, I wield this lance for the people of Corn. I advance.
Come then.
You don't.
Your villainy ends here.
I have reached my destination.
Kneel before.
You face me.
I won't disappoint. Is that all?
I suppose that's a... What's it called? Alright, we cleared this one just now. But I have no idea who this Laurent is.
Keep getting sharper. A fine bout.
I know not who our mystery knight could be, yet I admit his aid is most certainly appreciated. It's like we could just talk to him. I imagine he'd want to hear us out. Since he's such a big fan. Welcome back. Let's see. It's maybe that midsection. Come on. Oh. I can't thank you enough. Oh, it'll be dangerous. Be careful. Do you have any plans next weekend? I don't think I do now. I think my schedule is pretty open aside from just my standard streaming stuff. Metal Gear and Unicorn Overlord. But usually I have specific times I'm good, but I know my schedule's gotten a lot more open on the weekends. Come to take the armor, huh? Well, too bad. I'm gonna burn it to the ground. I see you want to play something together. That'd be fun. Well, that should be a good time. Is there anything you had in mind, or what? Scoured the ruins. Oh, Holler Dash. Let me save here so that I can take this on. I'll talk about it casually in Discord, figure out what's That should be fine, yeah? Yeah, that'd be a little bit better than trying to hash it out through stream. Sounds good. There we go, Laurent. I swear upon the Father above, I shall purge this earth of the wicked beasts which plague it. Now meet your end at the Knights of Aaron Knight, Laurent. Guy knows how to talk, I'll give him that. It's like he's straight out of a fairy tale. Yeah, and I'm not too big on books, sorry. Not Lex being like, I don't know how to read. It's like, those are storybooks, it's pretty easy. Oh, we gotta put out this fire. That's not good. Okay. Elaine's a pretty easy one in this.
You've made the right call. What is it? I'm off.
Onward.
You dare challenge me? Let's see just how strong I can get.
I shall see it done. Your decree made manifest.
I won't disappoint. Is that all? Kneel before me.
Alright, perfecto. I just gotta get you over here.
What is it?
There we go.
Come then.
I can't.
I see you face. I stake my honor on this battle.
The dude is very intense.
Your villainy.
I see for the people of Fevrith.
You don't stand a chance.
You face me.
Maybe I'll have him get a little extra experience from this. I still don't know who Laurent is, or if I'll be able to recruit. He should be recruitable.
You impressed?
Yeah, this place is on fire. We gotta use one of our mages to splash some water everywhere. If that's how that works.
Sir Laurent.
Sir Laurent.
Or perhaps you'd prefer I call you Renault instead.
Oh man, he was like, call me Laurent because it's kind of like Renault. Rhoda or Renault. I guess in katakana.
You have me mistaken.
At least hear my words. You bear no blame for the actions you committed under Zenoira's influence.
Oh yeah, because what's it called? I feel like I fought him.
Come, dispense of that helm and wield your lance for the liberation.
That dude, oh, I guess he got really hard regret.
I know not of who you speak. And even if I did, that man perished 10 years ago.
The knight's true visage. Save. Fontiel, okay. Why was this town on fire if it's now not on fire? Our town is free. You can catch a boat from here to a secluded shore. Oh, that should be easy. Oh, that should be easy, yeah. This town was well and truly headed towards destruction. I feared what would transpire without your aid. I have to look along and see what's up. There's a strange carving on the monument here. I've heard tell of a journal that speaks of such things. Maybe we should come back once we've tracked it down. Perfect. I don't know who to station here. I also don't know which secluded shore this heads to. Oh jeez, that was a quick one. Let's see. Get Clive. Oh, I can't have a conversation unless I've beaten. What fool you must be to march upon a town I now defend! I guess I have to fight here. Just continuously fight. Alright, Laurent, are you back? The sins you bear are heavy indeed, foul knaves who prey upon the weak and helpless. Your souls belong not on earth, but writhing in agony amid eternal damnation. And I, Error Knight Laurent, shall deliver you its boundless flames. It's him, I'm certain of it.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand.
So I feel like maybe knowing this. There's Virginia. Let's get Lex over here.
They will know what hit them. I'm up. You got it.
We march. To me.
I wield this lance by your royal word.
Me? Seriously?
I shall see it done.
Oh, that hurts.
Come then.
You don't.
For the people of Thebret.
I'm ready to.
You face me.
This one's mine.
Your villainy ends here.
I see you don't.
I'm ready to hit something. Done and dusted. It's not like
I stake my honor on this battle. I seize this victory as my own.
The path is set.
I wield this lance I advance.
ready. Yes, sir.
I see you don't value your life.
Let's see, I guess this will just be this part of this.
Prince Elaine. And Hodrick, too.
Oh, damn, Renal. There you go. So what's this silly stuff about needing to apologize and atone and all this stuff? Of course you're allowed in our party. Come on. I know you did some sus stuff and with the Emperor, Galarian and stuff like that, but I'm a sweet boyo, and I think that everyone has room for, what's it called, atonement, as long as you join my party.
Have you found peace, Renaud?
Unable to bear the weight of my sins, I've traveled these lands in search of some minor shred of atonement. But it was all an egoistic crusade in the end. There is no unmaking the suffering these people have endured under Zenoiran rule. Not even claiming the vile heads of their oppressors can bring the masses the solace they deserve. They, and the very land itself, grow weary from a decade of war. Famine, plague, and the greed of men now prevail. And I, inadequate as I am alone, could never hope to end their gruesome reign. Before such cruel reality, I am utterly powerless.
If I may, Sir.
If I may, you did do pretty good in those last few battles.
No action can hope to quell the flames of regret. They burn on, ever darkening our minds and consuming our pasts. Yet, their blaze is not the end of all things. You would see that, should you only turn your gaze forward. Forward to hope, and to the future of all those we hold dear. For there can be no greater treasure than that. You said such words yourself, sir. That conviction was ever the paradigm I aspired to achieve.
You've grown stronger than you realize, Clive. It's just as you say. No action I take can undo the sins I've wrought upon this continent. Yet with the rage that burns deep within me, perhaps I can lay to rest the man I once was, and begin this life anew.
Sounds like a promise.
Prince Elaine, I, Renault, shall serve as your spear until the day comes that we've shattered Zenoira's foul tyranny over this land. As long as I live and breathe, I am yours to command.
Renault has joined the Liberation Army. I guess probably because, like, it was one of those things where the killer spare option was probably what determined whether you could recruit him or not. Because I'm so used to him just being like, oh, what's it called? Like, you have to choose between either recruiting or letting them be. We're free! Well and truly free! You've already done plenty, but perhaps you can make some deliveries and help us even further? Which ones? This seems pretty doable. You have to save the iron ore for something. I wonder if it's easy to teleport. If there is a teleport. Because it seems like the teleport is exclusive towards, like, your rapport. You're able to rapport in certain places. Oh, another Travis social link. Awesome. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, fancy seeing you here, Elaine. You seem troubled, Travis. Is everything okay? I'm fine. Though, maybe you might know how to help. With what exactly? Let's say, hypothetically speaking, there's someone in your army you're having trouble getting along with. How do you go about fixing that? You wish to be on better terms with them, I'm not asking for me, actually. Just friend. In that case, I believe the simplest thing for your friend to do is tell the other party precisely how they feel. And what if he's not so good at speaking his mind? Hey! What are you two talking about over here? just what I need. I might as well see what you think, too. Let's say, hypothetically speaking. You ask me. You ask me. The quickest way to make a new friend is by being nice to him. That's a surprisingly sensible idea, coming from you. And what's that supposed to mean? Have you wondered, though, what does being nice even entail? Have to wonder, though, what does being nice even entail? If it were Lex, he would likely do so by treating this person to a hearty meal. You got that right. Not a soul in Fevrith who doesn't like a warm bowl of food. Uh-huh. Well, better get back into town. Thanks for the help. He was definitely asking for himself, yeah? Not a doubt in my mind. I can only hope this venture of his proves successful in the end. Alright. Is there other... let's see. Nothing for Elaine, aside from Scarlet's. The facility has not yet been registered. I really have to travel from place to place to get this. Let's see. Oh, she's... I was supposed to text something. I can be so forgetful sometimes. Let me grab this before I fight you. Oh, shit. There we go. What? Oh, that's pretty close by. By decree of the great sorcerer Ock, none shall pass these lands. Turn back this instant. Oh. Emperor Galerius' domain lies beyond this point. Turn around or die where you stand. Then we turn back. What about this guy? Like they're warning us pretty nicely. Oh, this is the one that ropes back around. Oh, I already did this. Want some archers. Gonna call it a day behind you no matter what. Oh, it's just a challenge. Oh. Enemy level 5. I mean, I have an archer. I guess it would just be Rolf.
You call that excavation?
I've watched snail mucus ooze faster than that. Move! I didn't chase an entire troop of bandits out of this backwater garbage heap just to enjoy the scenery. All our endeavors and not a scrap of progress to show for it. Nothing to rival my brother's accomplishments, no hope to vie for Mother's affection. Double our head count, find anyone willing to hold a spade. I'll handle their wages.
Dire news, my lord! It's the rebels, and they're coming our way!
Another fly in the oft-infested ointment,
That's not all, my lord. It seems Prince Elaine's the one leading their host.
Well, now that changes things. Perhaps this fly could prove a feast instead. These upstart halfwits truly think they can challenge the might of Zenoira.
It's time to recruit you, Ock.
Felling their feeble resistance should prove a simple task, and earn me some much-deserved glory besides.
It's like, ooh, a bad guy, time to recruit them.
No choice but to be pleased with me. Move to intercept. These cretins will burn brighter than the midday sun.
I guess the big problem is that since this is a level 5 area, he might be a little more lower level on this. Your sorcerers like expected, and leave them to me. I shall stand in your shield against the foul magic. Want to be careful at those watchtower too. Indeed, such facilities increase the range of attacks. Man, this is definitely something that was probably introduced at a way different time. Let's see.
The day will be ours.
Have you deployed? I think it's you.
To the skies! Nowhere is too far.
Oh, she's... Everyone is... Let's play around with this a bit. No, I think I'll save that for when I gather enough Renal. You guys are a bit on the slow side. I guess this is a good opportunity for Lex's units to level up.
Sure thing. On it.
We march. To me.
I stand ready. At once.
Because this is going to be a bit of an easy one. Because this is all level 5.
Well fought.
They were trying to scare me and be like, oh man, I don't think you're ready for this. You can't handle this. This just doesn't sound like you.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer.
It's like, I know I kind of put this on story mode, so it's kind of one of those things where it's gonna be a bit easier.
On it.
But like, bruh.
You face me. Well fought. We march. Onward.
This one's mine. No stopping now.
A watchtower has fallen? No, I mustn't panic. We can still win this. Strike forth and cut down anyone who stands in your way.
Nowhere is too far. Understood.
Tis ours now. Come then. A fine bout. The time is at hand. We march.
I should get Clive here now, because that's been... $13, 13, 10, 10. You're deployed. Hey, I'll send Yana's crew.
A test for my magic. Simply say the word. I'm on my way.
What? Isaac Lucky isn't going.
Your villainy ends here.
Let's see.
Well fought.
I just shoot.
Someone pissed them off.
I mean, not. It's been a pretty chill Sunday.
You face me.
Your fate is sealed.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer.
I stand ready. Sir,
Ready. Don't worry.
I'm ready to hit something. Done and dusted.
Another tower lost? No. No, no, no! Mother will never acknowledge my strength if I fail here. Listen up, men. You're not allowing them even a single step closer.
I'll show you what a witch can do. It'll be done.
Ready. Yes, sir.
no mercy. Victory is ours.
To me.
Nowhere is too far. Understood.
Here I am. Ready.
Have you teleport over here?
I can do this. I stand ready. Sir,
No, the other one. Up. Yana, move over here. You fight them.
I'm on my way.
We
You
march.
fight Ark.
The path is set.
The name is Ak. What a
Let's see what
what a
you're
weird
capable
name. Hello, how's it going? Yes, this is there's a lot of odd names here. I do wonder if Ak
Was that it?
if Ak is willing to join us, or if Ak is supposed to be like not so much of an ally.
face me and be cut down. It seems you've misjudged me. Nowhere is too
Ak means
far.
all well.
At once.
Onward.
Oh no, hopefully that's not like what's it called? An implication that you're just supposed to write him off.
Victory is ours. I stand ready. At your service.
Simply say the word. I'll show you what a witch can do.
We march. To me.
I'll be taking that.
Alright, it chimed.
Time is at hand.
Let's see.
The path is set.
Standing by.
What utter insanity! How are they already here? No, this is no time to panic. Do you hear me, rebel scum? This glory belongs to me, and me alone.
You face me.
Let's have a conversation about this.
Witness me, Mother. Watch as I earn this victory for all to see.
You freeze!
The familiar taste of failure.
Ah, well. Or Ock. Oops. That was my coffee.
A fine bout.
You have a chlorotic.
So, this is how it ends. Pitifully, without a single word of praise in all my years. Was it really so much to ask? Apparently so. My ashes will scatter like dust to the wind. And what little I've amounted to in this life will go with them.
Not like this is just going to be us like pitying him so hard. We're just like, hey, wanna join us? You don't have to die here. You can prove yourself.
What do you propose we do with him, Your Highness?
It's like, let's recruit him. Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Sorcerer Osh, I'd ask you to lend us your
Osh.
craft in the days ahead.
Sorry. It's not Ock, it's Osh. I guess that would be Awel in German. My mispronunciation.
Come again?
Take arm with the liberation. Hurl your magics in the name of good.
It's like, you're a bit of a cutie pie, so you can join us. The pronunciation in German is still different. Oh, it's these people that got it wrong. Because I feel like some of the pronunciation here is a bit different. Like, Laurent was very, like, accurate. But then there was, like, a few others that threw me off.
You want me?
Yes, I want you.
I surely needn't remind you where my allegiances lie, and how swiftly I fell in opposing your army. I've done no great deeds.
It's like you don't have a lot.
And the craft you speak of is just a pale imitation. It's sad, but true. Not even my own mother could find it in her heart to love a boy as miserable as me.
Well, now it's just my turn. Aqua's just like, I have no faith in myself and everyone sucks. How could you find appeal in me? And then Elaine's just like, you're just so darn cute though. Just ruffle your hair.
Wallow in self-pity if you will, but the struggle to come demands a great breadth of perspectives and aptitudes.
Even ones that are very bad at their skills.
Your survey of these ruins is evidence enough that such scholarly prowess would surely aid our legion.
Oh damn, Elaine, that's actually really smooth.
You'll never win, you know. Galerius could crush this so-called liberation with both arms bound behind his back.
We already kind of fought him before.
I dare say you're right, were we to face him now. But our numbers grow stronger, larger, with every passing day. Numbers I would like to count you among.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't appealing. It's a curious thing, this marvel we call life. My staff is yours to command, Elaine. Your Highness, that is. And when you think about it, there could be no greater feat the world over than bringing Zenoira to its knees.
Looks like he faked being hurt as well. Suddenly he's able to stand tall. I suck and I'm weak. Actually, by the way, we'll definitely be able to fight him now. Thank you for having faith in me. Elaine's a miracle worker.
Perhaps that will be how I finally earn my mother's approval.
You don't gotta earn your mama's approval.
This wasn't an outcome I envisioned when I stepped out of my tent this morning, but it may be just the one I've waited for.
Mama's boy. Mamone. Let's see. Probably the top one. There we go. The self-effacing. So yeah, he effaced the shit out of himself. Oh, Baroque. That means he's very underleveled. I am at your service, Your Highness. This land belongs to the Liberation now. Yay! Alright, wizards. We got a wizard in our party, but let's actually look at our party. There's a lot of people. Okay, Aka's level 7, which is not good, because we got a lot of people that are in level 13. But there is a few people that are like level like 9-ish that we put on the front lines. So maybe it's not too late. Scarlet's like level 4 when we got her. Maybe we'll put him in this party. What's it called? Get Joseph in here so that he can have a father figure. Team family. What's it called? We got the 2 dads and what's it called? The son that really wants his mom's approval. Let's see. Okay, this... I think I already saved here. You guys are warning me that this guy is too strong. But the guy over here was like level 5. I feel like this Kim isn't quite telling me exactly what my limitations are and what aren't. There is one more thing I'd like to do, because I know I have to head out soon to make some meal prep. But I do want to know if I could build this bridge. 30! Oh, I think I wasted some Coruscate. I think I messed up a little bit. I have to do some backtracking. Coruscate. It's on this end. This is new stuff. A sanctuary is quiet and absent even the slightest hint of activity. I suppose I'll have to make for Elheim first, just as the great sage said. The Divine Shard. That's a way to that town. The way to this town. What's that boat? Because I ended up giving a lot of money to get to this boat. Oh, it's just a place that has other shards. I thought this was going to be a path to another island. This is a really small island. Let's see. The moment I'm just rounding things out. That's a shop with different supplies. The overworld does like to loop quite a bit. Sometimes it kind of blends in, and sometimes I like anticipate it. I'm like, At what point are we gonna do ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? Alright, we got timber. Oh! An outbreak here as well, I see. I'll report to Lord Ghislaine at once. The rest of you, continue your search for the area. Survey the entire region if you must. What was that about? And what's with the creepy mask? Can't say. Perhaps the townsfolk will know more. Excuse me, sir. Is there anything you can tell me about the women who are standing there? Oh, them? They work for the local lord, a guy named Ghislaine. And they wear those masks to keep themselves safe from a plague that's been running rampant. Of course, there's a rumor that Ghislaine's the one who started the disease in the first place, all for some kind of dark experiments. You claim the lord himself to be responsible. Just repeating what I've heard, sir, but I do know they've been hauling off the sick. Scary stuff, I'll tell you. Indeed. Come, Lex. We can't let this wickedness continue unimpeded. That's 14. Exactly how far does all this go? I might have to wait till next time to do this one. We got quite a few side quests on our mantle. We got a few battles. I think this all should be pretty much fun to do next time, but it also means I should probably save here. Allow me to activate the sigil's power. Challenge auxiliary stages to battle phantom soldiers. You can do this to earn XP. As mentioned, you'll bear no injuries should you fall to the phantom soldiers. But keep in mind, you'll earn no experience if you decide to leave the battle partway through. Oh, nice. Place to level up. I may actually find like a whole, like a garrison space, so I'll be able to form my other teams. Quite a few items. Got a lot of timber. Scrap metal. Yeah, I guess I'll save this for next time. Head out. Get started on my meal prep. See. Alright, thank you all so much for coming along. Let me see. I know that there's a few people that are streaming at the moment, so let me see if I can get a raid in. Really want to do an Uzi raid, but I know my brother Soren is here. I think I might.
The ketchup's not in the fridge.
Ketchup does not go in the fridge.
Like when you were a kid coming up.
Let me do a Soren raid because he's currently going through Monster Hunter Wilds. That's that's really interesting. I've been looking forward to seeing a little bit more of that gameplay. But until next time, I'll be, or what's it called? Sorry, I lost track. But before I head out, I'm gonna poke the mic, send out all kinds of positive vibes. But I'm going to be giving Soren a raid, so until next time, I'll be seeing you all. Bye. It'll be this Thursday. Bye.